Alright, well, as judges for the Best Dinosaur Ever championship, let's start taking a look at our contestants. Not bad, okay. Ooh, love to see him. Don't see a lot of him. Okay, shut up. He wins. Everybody else just go home. Hell yeah. Hey guys, I'm the Digiologist, and today's Digi-ecology lesson is the first of X month. As such, we are covering Amon with the x-antibody, and well, I'm sort of biased about this one. I think this particular Digimon is one of the best X forms of any Digimon. Today, we'll be looking at Tyrannomon X. We'll go over what Tyrannomon X is, how it differs from regular Tyrannomon, and of course, whether or not you'd want a Tyrannomon X as a Digimon partner. Let's get into it. So let's start by taking a look at this Doposaurus Rex. Again, I am openly biased. Tyrannomon X is a champion level, data attribute, dinosaur type Digimon. Obviously, he does possess the x-antibody. TX, if you will, has a proper tyrannosaurid body and posture. He is predominantly crimson with a white underbelly. He has black scar-like markings running up his back and upper jaw. Unlike the classic T-Rex, Tyrannomon X has well-developed arms with 3 white claws on the end of each. He has 2 powerful hind legs, with 3 forward-facing claws and 1 hind claw on the back. Along his back are several crystal spikes running from his head all the way down to the end of his tail, creating a sort of blade there. He also has blue eyes, like another iconic monster. I like lots of stuff, okay? So what kind of attacks does this extreme dino have? First up, we have Crimson Breath. Very similar to Tyrannomon's attack, this is a move where Tyrannomon X spews a fireball from his mouth. But, due to the X-antibody, this attack is stronger with the flames taking on a crimson color to match its user. Next we have Crash Rolling. Using this attack, Tyrannomon X channels its inner Sonic the Hedgehog and curls up while launching itself at its foes, shredding them with its green spikes. Can someone make this mod? Thanks. Now we get to a part unique to X forms of other Digimon. What did the X-antibody change in Tyrannomon? Obviously, it makes them cool as hell, but more than that, the X-antibody goes through Tyrannomon's Digicore and it found primordial data. This data is likely what gave original Tyrannomon his dinosaur-like appearance. However, the X-antibody draws it out, changing the once kind and docile Tyrannomon into the powerful and aggressive Tyrannomon X. This is also why its form changes to depict a more accurate T-Rex form. Also, I guess it had gym data for its spikes. I'm not really sure what's going on with them. So, what's Tyrannomon X's role in the digital world? I'm sure you could guess this, but this clearly carnivorous dinosaur that I just described as aggressive, well, he plays Gishath, the prick. 2 TCG references. My nerd cred is untouchable. Also, he's a predator hunting other Digimon for sustenance. Not sure if that was obvious. Unlike standard Tyrannomon, Tyrannomon X will battle most other Digimon on sight. He is not unintelligent, but the ferocity awakened in him by the X-antibody overshadows his higher thoughts. Though they will still work together to take down a stronger prey on occasion. Their muscle power over brain power type personality means that they are generally not welcome in cities or other digital settlements. They're lost, really. They prefer to stick to the jungles, where their strength and power are most useful. Now, what does this awesome X-antibody Mon digivolve into? Well, there's actually not a ton of options that have been verified, but I thought I'd show you a few that should work. First up, if you want your Tyrannomon X's combat abilities to keep up with someone like Metal Greymon, I'd recommend gathering machine-type data. This data, plus its X-antibody, will eventually cause it to digivolve to Metal Tyrannomon X. Hell yeah. Maybe you appreciate the power of a dino, but want to combine it with the grace of a bird. Well, by having your partner absorb bird data and maybe get into Buddhism or Shintoism, he could digivolve into the bewitching bird, Yatagaramon 2006. Do you miss the OG Tyrannomon's cuddly nature? Well, simply shower your Tyrannomon X with love and affection, and I don't know, throw a stuffed animal at him. Then boom! Monzemon X. Kinda creepy to me, but hey, whatever. Finally, are you an edgy boy? Are you so edgy that when you shave, the razor gets cut by you? Well, then hunt down and absorb some demon, beast, or dark animal data, while also teaching your Tyrannomon X to unburden itself with all restrictions, and you'll get Hellugermon. Coincidentally, one of my favorite Digimon TCG cards. Now to the final question. Is Tyrannomon X a good Digimon partner? So, here's the thing. I'm biased, but not so biased as to lie to you. Recruiting him is not going to be as easy as standard Tyrannomon. His aggression and sheer power make him difficult to approach. You could try to talk to Tyrannomon X after he's eaten, but the tried and true method of beat him till he listens is always an option. Hey, my mom did that one. But if you choose this, be ready. X-antibody mon tend to be on the stronger side. If you manage to get him in a talking mood, do not lead with friendship. Tyrannomon X can be friendly, but this won't be enough to get them to join you. Instead, promise the chance for them to get stronger. This should appeal to their ferocious nature. Now that you've got a Tyrannomon X partner, well, good luck. They can be rather difficult to tame and are willing to challenge any command you give them. It takes a strong leader to keep them from reenacting Jurassic Park. Their main benefit is definitely in combat. Their X-antibody attacks put standard Tyrannomons to shame. Plus, their body posture lends itself to more speed, allowing for more hit-and-run tactics, if needed. Outside of battle, they do have some more issues. Mostly that they are big red dinosaurs, so they will be noticed. And unlike standard Tyrannomon, they are unlikely to listen to orders to hide. The more aggressive nature also makes infighting more common in troop tamer teams, though, again, a strong leader could sort this out. But with all that, my final verdict, unfortunately, is that I don't recommend Tyrannomon X. I know, I said I'm biased, but I have a duty to you guys. I only would recommend him to tamers with a stern hand and a spray bottle. So, that's Tyrannomon X. Did you guys learn anything new? Would you want a Tyrannomon X as your partner, or would you rather standard Tyrannomon? I also understand that a lot of you aren't big fans of the X forms of Digimon, so I do apologize for this month, but I promise we'll get to some cooler ones later. If you like this kind of Digimon content, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. Really shows me what you guys like and dislike. As always, I'm the Digi-ologist. Thank you for watching.